Welcome back to Auto Reviews, your trusted corner on YouTube where we dive deep into the most fascinating machines on four wheels. Today, we're taking a look at something that's been stirring up conversations across the automotive community, the unofficial concept of the 2026 McLaren Solis sedan. Yes, you heard that right. McLaren, a brand synonymous with supercars and track-dominating performance, imagined in a luxury performance sedan form. While this car doesn't officially exist, the idea behind the McLaren Solis concept shows what could happen if the British automaker ever decided to go beyond its two-door legacy. So, what exactly is the McLaren Solis sedan concept? Enthusiasts and designers have envisioned it as a four-door performance grand tourer that merges McLaren's raw racing DNA with a more refined, everyday practicality. Think of it as a fusion of the McLaren Artistry's futuristic design language and the elegance of a luxury sedan like an Aston Martin Rapide or Porsche Taycan. The unofficial renderings show a low-slung body, sharp aerodynamics, and that unmistakable McLaren flow from nose to tail. The front fascia is unmistakably McLaren, with slim adaptive LED headlights, large air intakes, and a sculpted hood that channels airflow for maximum downforce. Along the sides, the Solis concept features flowing character lines, hidden door handles, and butterfly-style front doors that pay homage to McLaren's exotic roots. The rear is aggressive yet elegant, with a full-width light bar and an active rear spoiler that automatically adjusts based on speed. Inside, the concept takes things to another level. The cabin is designed to reflect both luxury and performance. You can imagine Alcantara and carbon fiber surrounding the driver, with ambient lighting that adjusts according to driving mode. A floating digital cockpit dominates the dashboard, housing a curved OLED display that merges infotainment, navigation, and performance data in one fluid interface. McLaren's philosophy of minimal distraction is evident. The steering wheel is clean, and most functions are voice or gesture controlled. Now, let's talk about what could power this beast. According to speculative sources and design proposals, the 2026 McLaren Solis sedan concept would feature a hybrid powertrain inspired by the McLaren Artura. At its heart, we're looking at a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 engine paired with a high-output electric motor. Combined, this system could easily push around 850 horsepower, sending power to all four wheels through an advanced dual-clutch transmission. The hybrid system would not only boost performance but also allow for short electric-only driving, perfect for city commutes. Performance-wise, the Solis concept would theoretically sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds and hit a top speed north of 210 miles per hour. McLaren's expertise in lightweight engineering would play a key role here, using carbon fiber and aluminum composites throughout the chassis to keep the total weight under 1,700 kilograms. Handling would, of course, be quintessentially McLaren. Adaptive air suspension, rear wheel steering, and active aerodynamics would all work together to deliver precision and agility that few sedans could match. Imagine a luxury car that can carve corners like a supercar. That's what the Solis concept is all about. On the inside, McLaren would likely keep things driver-focused but comfortable enough for four passengers. The rear seats could feature integrated entertainment displays, wireless charging pads, and climate zones. Sound would be handled by a bespoke Bowers & Wilkins system tuned specifically for the acoustics of the carbon fiber cabin. Every inch of the interior would scream craftsmanship, with hand-stitched leather, anodized aluminum switchgear, and customizable ambient themes. Now, let's move to pricing, if this concept were ever to hit the production line. Based on McLaren's current lineup and considering the technology imagined in this design, the Solis sedan would likely start at around $350,000 and could easily climb past $450,000 depending on customization. This places it in the same ultra-luxury performance territory as the Aston Martin Lagonda Vision, the Porsche Taycan Turbo GT, and the Lamborghini Estoque concept range. Of course, we have to remember, this car isn't official. The McLaren Solis remains a digital concept, a glimpse into what could happen if McLaren ever expanded its vision beyond the supercar segment. But the growing demand for ultra-high performance sedans means this idea isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. Brands like Ferrari and Lamborghini have already broadened their horizons with SUVs and GTs, so maybe McLaren could surprise us in the coming years. What makes the Solis concept so appealing is that it captures the imagination. It represents what fans have been dreaming about, a McLaren you could take on long drives, share with family or friends, yet still feel that pure adrenaline rush that only a McLaren can deliver. It's elegance meeting performance, luxury meeting technology, and passion meeting practicality. If McLaren ever decided to bring something like the Solis to life, it could redefine the boundaries of the performance sedan market. It would be a statement that performance and practicality don't have to exist on opposite sides of the spectrum. So that's the unofficial 2026 McLaren Solis Concept, a vision of speed, luxury, and innovation all wrapped in a four-door masterpiece. Whether it remains a dream or becomes a reality, one thing's for sure, it reminds us why we love cars in the first place. Thanks for watching Auto Reviews. If you enjoyed exploring this stunning McLaren concept with us, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future deep dives into the world's most exciting machines. Until next time, keep your engines running and your dreams in drive.